Job the Builder, take one. Action! Job the Builder here. I've got a job to do. And you know which job that is. We've heard it all before and I've done it before. It's blowjob. Now there's a few things I have to tell you and, well, they're not really exciting, but I've put the garlic in the shed. It's important, the garlic goes in the shed. Now I'm a builder, you see, and builders talk like building people. And I'm sort of a builder. And I was working on something in the shed the other day. I was building something. I was building some moon dust. Moon dust is very important to people because it fabricates a lot of things that are generically connected to scientific connections, and all the scientific connections work in the Hadron Collider and Seagates. Now then, I'm sort of a builder that builds things, and when you build things, you also realise when you're building something that it's a messy process. And when you look at something that's being built, it's scruffy, it's shaggy, and we use special terms in building, and they're called, I've got my spanner working. Thank you, George. And I've got my monkey wrench. Oh, thank you, Bruce. And we all talk about dribbling. And dribbling is important. And I bet she dribbles in bed. My God, I bet she does. So, I'll just adjust my voice now. There we are.
Second cackle, cookie cackle. Cackle.
And we used to work in the Wild West, you see. We worked in a Hollywood set called Wood. And we were working with James Wood and Woody Harrelson. And there's a lot of wood involved, yes. And luckily, you have to be in a wood club, which is just about 10 inches. 10 inches wood club, all the rest of it. And I used to work in Manhattan on the Manhattan Project. And we used to use a lot of wood. Underground, below ground, subsea, CC, poo poo wee wee ka ka ka. So there we are. So from here on in, this is where it gets really complicated. So try and keep up with the pace. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I bet you didn't expect that. Well, you see, we've got a plan. And all builders work with a plan. And the plan is, it's usually a piece of paper. And it shows you what to do, you see. And, well, this plan doesn't do much about telling me what to do. It sort of tells me to fuck off, fuck you, stick this here, stick that there. To me, it looks like a perverted, twisted, fucking disgusting piece of paper. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut out the key elements that offend me, and the key elements are, no, I'm not happy with that. It says do that and do this. Hang on just a moment. Just a moment. Let me just... Wrong! That piece is wrong. Oh my dear me, I need to lift it in half. Now then, can you see? Can you see me? I'm in here now. I'm in this plan. And the plan is that I am... just a moment, what am I called? I'm something the builder, and I've got a plan. And the plan is, and the course of action is, that we're going to work. Can you stop better? You can see me now. Now then, the plan is that we're going to construct a time transporting device. And we're going to stick it down in Cornwall, probably. And when it goes from... See these bloody words, I don't like them. There's another word there I'm not happy with. Let me just cut it out. Oh, good lord. Scissors. Scissors not very good. Fuck the scissors. Now then. This is. That is. And we've got her. She's sleeping, you see. That's part of the plan. Yes, I bet she dribbles in her sleep. And it's my spanner that's causing all the problems. Well, fuck the plan. Fuck the plan. I know exactly what to do. We're building a time transporting device. And it's called the Hadron Underground 25 miles an hour in diameter shagging machine. Now you go down there, do a bit of shagging, monkey wrench spanner, and you do a bit of twisting, like this, and then you become teleported off to another part of the galaxy. And by fuck, I've been to Mars, Jupiter, and all the other fucking places. And it does leave you short of breath. But I noticed something as well. Being Job the Builder, and I have to put my spanner here, spanner there, and the monkey wrench here, and all this fucking bollocks, it also leaves you short of spunk. Now this is a problem. You go off out into time, and your balls are like sacks, like balls. And you notice, when you get to your destination, your balls are like fucking peas. Well, that's no good. No. And the other thing is, just a moment, I'm going to take a pause here. Pause. And we're back into it. Now, I've noticed with my balls being changed and all the rest of it, all that bollocks, that you become disorientated, and your voice changes. And you can talk slightly differently, because when your balls are big and full, your voice is very low and big. And when you get off to destination, and it's some other million light years away, a few hundred light years away, and you get to your destination, and your balls are like peas,
And you talk like this! The problem is, when you talk like this on the other side of the universe, everybody else looks at you as if you're a freak! That's no good! It's horrible! And what can I do about it? Because when your balls are the size of peas, you talk like this! It's a little bit like the fly! Fucking fly!
Well, I'm going to cut it short. I've got lots to... I'm going to cut it short because I have a lot of jobs to do, and it's Job the Builder here. I'll just have one more look at the plan. Yes, there's a lot of work to be done, so I'll work you out through the keywords and I'll bid you goodbye. It's, pricky and dicky, pricky, dicky, pricky, lots of arse, lots of tits, and lots of spunk. So until I see you, which might be on another job, it won't be a blow job, it'll probably be an anal, and I'll get the plan revised, and I'll try and introduce a lot of anal fisting or something like that. So then, I'll jump off to the Stargate, prepare to have my balls shrunk to the size of peas, shot off to the other side of the universe, and I'll probably shoot off in the process. Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you. This is Job the Builder, and I will be off on the job. So take care, all of you tubers, and we shall see you again shortly. And goodbye, take care, and fuck off. Ah, did you see that? Something was up there. Yes, it's called time disorientation. Sometimes things are there, and sometimes things are not. Oh, yes. Well, it's more complicated than I thought. Anyway, I'll have this sorted out. It's been a hell of a time looking at this plan. It's all fucked up anyway. But I might have it revised by some council or some architectural type of person. Probably a zeta reticulum or some sort of lizard fucker. Anyway, I'll keep on working with this. I've got some shreds of information to work with. And I rather like that bit there. It looks like a bit of something going into something and coming out the other end. So I think it's an RSJ or a JRT or a FP327. And but I do love all the technical stuff, especially this bit here. This bit makes a lot of sense to me. We don't do that. This bit says, please insert this part of your tool into the appropriate, and before you insert the tool, make the appropriate lubrication, and watch you don't cut your knuckles. So I'll be careful not to cut my knuckles, put plenty of grease on it, and get my tool into action, and I think that'll work. That's beautiful, and I'm happy with that. Or am I? I'm not sure. I probably would say, fuck it. I'll do it my own way.